Hi Tomodachis!
Hello, this is Makoto!
And this is Eric. And today, we're going to be reacting to...
MSG.
Well, not exactly MSG, but something related to MSG. We're going to react to Guga Foods, who was recently featured on Uncle Roger, Nigel's channel. And he put an entire rib roast, or an entire steak, in MSG.
Yes. That was
wow.
great.
But
fuiyoh!
Definitely not Haiyaaaah, but fuiyoh! But today we're going to be watching a dry brine experiment using only salt.
Only salt. No MSG.
Yes, so he's going to do a dry brine from 24 hours all the way to 1 month. Yeah, before we start, if you want to see more content like this, feel free to give us a like and subscribe. And shall we get on with the video?
Alright, let's watch.
Okay.
Guga Foods. Wow. He loves beef so much.
If there's one thing we all love is a nice, beautiful, juicy steak that just came off the grill.
Wow.
It was probably an amazing steak because of one special ingredient, and that is
これ
salt.
結構ちゃんとした設備がないと
Dry
難しいよね、
brine
さっき
four
の。
different steaks to find out which way is way too
Rock?
much. And by the end of this video, we'll
ちょっとグロース
this
じ
is
ゃな
the
い
dry brine experiment where I push
But he's
all
pushing the
limits.
limit.
So let's do it. And my choice of cut today is a ribeye. If
Ribeye
you're
steak.
unfamiliar with a ribeye, well, you shouldn't. It is one of the most popular steak in the United
yes.
States and the world. This one here and every one I'm going to be using is choice grade. And as you know, ribeye consists of two parts. We have the eye, and we also have the cap, which is also known as the spinalis dorsus. That right there,
texture.
my friends,
Yes.
is the best
Nice
part of
texture.
the steak.
Nice
And
marbling.
as you can see, it's always well marbled, even on a choice steak like this. And to start the experiment, the first thing we need to
This
do
is
is
salt.
to season
Yes.
it with salt.
No
One
MSG.
important thing to remember when dry
Yes.
brining is to make sure that you get all sides, including
all
the
sides
edges.
covered.
Once that's done and you let your steak sit for a little, you'll notice that you will immediately
So
start
Uncle Roger
sweating.
cannot
That's
say
because the salt is
fuiyoh
holding
now.
moisture
Because
from
no
the
MSG.
meat.
Yes,
Just
no
means
MSG.
That moisture
Not
will
now.
dissolve the salt. And once that's done, the salty water will go back into the steak. That is
Yes.
why dry brining is so wonderful. It
salt.
ensures that the
A lot
steak
of
is
salt.
seasoned all the
Yes.
way through. Now, I've always recommended
Soak
to
into
dry
that
brine
meat.
it at least 24 hours before you
at least 24
But for larger
hours.
pieces of meat, you want to give it at least 48 hours.
48 is
that
recommended.
ensures that the
Okay,
salty
okay.
liquid goes all the way deeply
Needs
into
48
the meat,
hours.
and the end result is a
Probably
perfectly
best.
seasoned beef. The next thing to do is to put it on the cooling rack and put it in the refrigerator so that it can dry brine. Now, I've always wondered how much time is too much if you leave it in your refrigerator dry brining. So for that, this is what's going to happen. The very first steak, we're going to be letting it dry brine for a whole month. The next
1
one
month.
for a week. The following
week.
for 3 days.
3
And the
days.
last one for 24 hours.
24
I'm going to be
hours,
calling
okay.
the 24 hours our control
Wow.
because we
Yeah.
already know that
Nice.
one is going to
Yeah.
be amazing. But all the other 3, I have no idea what's going to happen.
So this is American beef, right?
Yes.
Dry.
Choice cut.
Once the time was up, this is
Oh,
what
Brock.
no!
超まずそう。
And here we have the 24
This one looks
dry
good.
brine steak.
24
As expected,
hours.
the color is nice and red. That's a sign
Like a
that the
two
salt penetrates
aging beef.
into the meat. But at the same time, you can see that salt does
Ah,
not
yes.
penetrate fat. For being our control, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Absolutely perfection. Now moving on to the second one. This one was dry brine for 3 days.
3 days.
And as you can see,
3
it's
days, different
completely
color.
different already. The funny and
マジで
interesting
結構
thing,
変わる
because
ね。
we gave it enough
Yeah.
time, the salt penetrated the fat. And to be honest with you, I think that the salt penetrated so deeply into the meat that it came out through the other side. I mean, look at it. It's
Just
still
3 days.
soft. I would
3
say that it
days,
feels
color
very similar to a
totally
dry
changed.
steak. You can see that it has a
But
crust,
is it
but the
only
middle,
salt?
I can tell
Yes,
that it's
only
nice and
salt.
soft. And this is the one that was dry brine for a whole week.
1
and
week.
It's not like a rock.
One week.
It's not soft. I can still push it out and feel that there's some meat inside. I'm not sure why you would ever do anything like this for a week, but hey, we're here. I guess if you forget it in your refrigerator, it's moving on to our final step.
No!
One of the most interesting thing I see right away is that it seems like the
なんか、
salt
混んでる。
ate the steak. There's a huge indentation. I'm not quite sure
硬
why
そうだね。
salt eats
Salt.
meat.
It
I
must
don't
be.
know how else to explain it.
He says,
it also feels like a rock. When I mean a rock, I mean a rock.
Like a
telling you
lock.
right now,
Lock
if I throw
beef.
this on a windshield on a car, it will totally break. Now, if you ask
すげえ
people
な
how
お
they
い
smell,
お
they
い
have a bad
お
smell.
い
They all seem
お
I'm
い
really curious to
One
find out what
month.
they're gonna taste like. And for that, there's only one thing left to do, is to cook it. But now that you have seen everything that these steaks went through, it is time to cook them. I'm gonna be first putting a nice, beautiful sear on them and then cooking them in
How will you
indirect
sear that?
to make sure every single one reaches an internal temperature
where?
of 135 degrees Fahrenheit. I'm gonna be
temperature.
using my wireless thermometers. And now I say it is enough talking and it is time to cook some steaks. So let's do it.
Oh, so 4 different types of.
Yes.
I see, I see.
With charcoal.
So 3 days is also okay, right?
3 days should be okay. That one looked okay. But 1 week and 1 month looked really bad.
So let's see which are the most good for him.
But nice color.
He has nice burner. It's like, how can you say?
Nice
Is it
barbecue.
burner? Barbecue, yeah.
Nice grill.
Whoa.
1 day. Looks
Oh,
nice.
1 day. Good, good.
Whoa!
おー、1 day いいね。
One
1
week.
week ちょっと色落ちるね。
But still, look up.
なんか
Looks
ス
a
モ
bit
ー
like
ク、スモークみたいな。
1 month 硬い。
あ、買ったうわやば、買った
Wait, how come no 3 days?
No 3 days. いや、1 week になったね。
Oh,
1 day だ、1 day になったね。1 day
24 hours, but no 3 days.
No 3 days になったね。
Did he forget? 1 month!
買ったっそう
Alright, everybody, here we have our beautiful steaks. What do you think, Kenjo?
I don't know about
But
What do you mean?
that. Can we have
his body insisted on a lot
What
of
are you
meat.
talking about? Look how
A lot of
perfection
beef.
it is.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Like a beef guy.
So I was gonna
Beefy
ask,
guy.
Beefy guy.
so what?
forget about that one.
Is that like a vegan steak?
Ah,
What
is it the same guy?
Forget
Probably
about
different
that
guy,
one.
right?
I know it looks a
Tasting.
little bit different
Yeah,
than
but,
normal.
I'm not vegan.
Compared to the
Me
last
neither.
MSG
Well,
meat.
Obviously. Welcome to Guga Foods.
But Guga is same.
Yes, Guga
Okay,
is the same.
but with that being said, we have nothing against vegan, everybody. I respect everyone.
Guga
We're just
probably
like me.
over 130
Maybe
kilo.
too much.
It's just so tasty.
Isn't
I'm
that
not
what
sure.
we do? Anyway, listen, we're talking too much. We have 4 beautiful steaks. All right, I want to know which one is better.
1 month is not beautiful though.
Beautiful steak.
We are
Did you
talking
make
too
it,
much.
Joe?
Let's go
1
for it,
month.
my friend.
Yeah, I
All right.
think
That's
so.
a mushroom.
Mushroom.
That looks like a steak.
Which one is the 1 month?
All right,
1 month.
everybody, first
1
steak.
month.
Cheers.
1 month is
やる。
1 day.
1 day.
There's no way.
まあ、
it could
1
be
day
vegan.
美味しいよね。Yeah, 1 day
It's tasty,
definitely
it's
good.
soft, it's juicy. There's nothing.
I
to
think
say,
so, yeah.
Nothing bad to say about this one.
I would say it's a Guga steak.
It's a Guga steak, yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely
everybody.
fantastic.
Exactly what you're looking for on a steak. Perfection, seasoned all the way through. By
Yeah.
the way, there's no pepper and no garlic powder in
いい
none
と
of
こ
these
住んでる
steaks.
ね、彼。
Pure salt, nothing else.
Tastes good to me.
Tastes good to me as well.
Only
wish you
salt.
had a little bit of pepper
So when we
and
try,
garlic powder,
maybe
it would have tasted even better.
we only use salt and only
Yeah.
use
MSG.
All right. let's go for the
MSG
second one.
and
Ready?
salt.
Cheers, everybody.
3 days.
ああ、3 days か。あれやってたんだね、ちゃんと。
The first one was better.
First one was better, ka.
Yes.
ああ、first one was better
The
か。
first one was way better.
Maybe it's
This one-
48 hours or
It tastes kind of like
24 hours.
So maybe we
Like
can
it's
try
so preserved
48
meat
hours,
for-
2 days.
Yes.
In between 3 and 1.
It's not bad,
no,
but it's like
it's
weird.
not as good though.
It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
as
yeah.
It doesn't
Ah.
taste fresh. That's
What did you say? It tastes like what?
like old, like preserved a little bit.
あ
Yeah,
あ。
like a cured meat for me.
Yeah.
Ah, so
You
a
know
bit
what I
like
mean?
ham.
Something like cured meat because the salt has a taste.
Yeah.
Maybe 24 hours,
It's not
much
bad,
better.
everybody. I'm
What
not
is
gonna
a
say
yum,
bad
yum,
because
yum
it's still
taste?
good.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
nice quality steak, but at the
I'm
same
not
time,
sure
it's
too.
kinda like, no, I don't enjoy that one. You?
I mean, I could
He
eat it.
cannot clearly
Yeah,
I could
say.
eat it if I'm really
His
hungry
opinion.
and there's this with rice and beans. I'm eating it,
Yeah, so,
but
I
I'd
mean,
rather eat it.
oh yeah.
ああ、まあ、1 day がいいんだね。
Alright, ready for the third one?
Third one, 1 week,
I'm
right?
looking forward to it anymore.
You,
Um, まあ、
your
硬いよね、
madness
確
comes
実
in
に。
orders.
So if it starts
So
very
if it starts
bad,
bad it usually ends good. But if it starts good,
just like the pineapple experiment, I don't know if you guys remember, this is what Angel said
What
on
is
the
pineapple experiment?
it's like the steak took in my mouth.
Don't curse, bro. Don't say
ダメだな、ワンウィークはダメだ、ワンウィー
That's
ク
how
は。
mad I am at this stage.
ワンウィークはダメだ、和牛やるんだったらね。
No, I don't think we
和
should do
牛
it for
ワンウィー
one.
クやるのめっちゃ安いやつにした方がいいと思うわ。
そうね。
Too cheap is okay. Too expensive is not okay. One week, over 1 week.
Oh.
I try.
There's no juice.
No juice.
Where did the juice go?
No
The
juice.
took a hike.
マジでノージュースなんだ。
Well, that
Oh, it's
is
so hard.
yeah,
So
no,
hard.
this one's hard to chew. Like, and the taste is off, and the. And
Yeah, the
it's-
smell was a little different. Just coming up to my face. I
Did you swallow?
Yeah, I did. Should I not have?
You're gonna swallow.
Like a ham.
It tasted, yeah, like an old
Like a-
ham too, not a good ham.
Old ham.
Guys,
Not
absolutely
so-
horrible. Don't try that one. It smells funny. It is not.
But
a
you
good
try one,
experience.
right? But you tried. You have to try it. More.
Time for the vegan steak.
1 month.
This one's for you vegans.
1
We're
month.
gonna taste test it for you.
Oh my god! All right, are you ready for the last one?
No.
これやばいな
So。let me give you a description of
コ
what
ウ
it
モリの
smells
味とか
like.
しそう。
In Brazil, we have what's called carne de panela, and that's basically when you put like stew meat and you deep fry the stew meat for a long time, and then it has a strong
匂い。
smell of beef. That's what it smells like. What do you think? What does it smell like to you? To this new generation? Your face
He
tells
doesn't want to
everything like
smell.
it's smelling delicious. Enough talking about it. We're gonna give it a try. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, sure,
Yeah,
sure.
we're gonna give
You can do it. Do it.
All right, buddy.
Oh, you did it?
Oh, maji.
Oh,
It's so
Hold on
chewy.
a second. Definitely
絶対入ったね、
do
今
that one at home.
あっちで。
It's no longer a steak.
No longer
or
steak.
うわーもったいね
It's a dog treat.
That's like
もったいない
What
Tiny.
a waste.
Don't ever try that at home.
Okay, don't.
Yeah.
まあやっぱワンデイと3デイの間だねこれ
No, I
これ
think
ダメだわこれそれ以上やっちゃった
You know
ら
what, Guga? I don't even want
especially for
You know what,
wagyu.
no.
You can tell me what this one and this one were, and then you could just don't tell me what.
Well, that's one secret. This one here was just dry brine. Anyway, guys, these are the results. If you are going to dry brine a steak, only do it for 24 hours. 48 hours maximum. 72 hours like this one right here. Exactly.
So salt So salt
I think he just ended up making like beef ham.
Yeah he said before yeah And the beef very 硬い ham right?
Yes.
まずそう
Oh, I don't think I could eat the 1 month one.
Feel cold
But what do you think? Should we try?
But we shouldn't try over 1 week and over 3 days probably yeah
So I think, okay, let's do 2 days.
Alright 2 days
So let's get some steak and hopefully we can try this dry brining experiment. We won't go until 1 month. We'll go
Okay.
for 48 hours, 2 days.
Must be nice I think
Alright, so yeah, I guess we'll go shopping and get some ingredients. Sorry, I'm still traumatized by that.
And also wagyu
Ah, that's a good
salt.
idea.
And the wagyu, salt, MSG.
Ah, yes. So we'll try it with wagyu. Hopefully it'll be delicious.
Okay.
And if you want to see that video, please feel free to give us a like and subscribe so you can be notified when it comes out.
Okay.
Alright, so we'll see you later. Bye bye.
さよなら.
And then once the juices are released, they get salty and MSG, and then they get